Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is I think it's the second podcast I made on this. It's kind of a podcast since I already tried to record this on my bike driving around, but the sound was kind of distorted and you can't really hear me at all. So that's the reason why I'm doing an overlap over this, and you can still enjoy some content of motorcycling. Hopefully, in the future, I will try to make it out and try to make it like I can speak in the helmet while I'm driving and you wouldn't hear the wind so much more than me. So try to balance that, and that would be actually cool. I know it's one guy on YouTube that's called Moto Vlogs or something. A real cool guy to watch. So of course you should check him out if you like motorcycles, of course. And he makes great content by just driving around and finding people. So yeah. Back into this podcast. I have some topics I really want to talk about today, and I can jump right into it, so I can fill up the time of this video actually. So just give me 2 seconds. I need something to drink while I'm here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Today I actually want to talk about something I've been working on since me and my parents have actually been working on painting the house there. And the house is very tall. We have two floors. We have one basement under actually. So, and it goes pretty high up. So you can't just use your normal pencil. You need something to hold you up to get to almost to the roof. So that's why we used a scaffold. If you don't know what scaffold is, it's like you kind of build it up so you can work on your house or construction buildings. Of course, it's supposed to be safe, but when you stand on top of there on the 3rd floor of the scaffold and you look down, oh my god, it's scary. Especially when you haven't made the Jesus. The security. Oh, security. Okay, the safety. Yeah. They have poles that protect you from falling down, everything like that. You name it, and then you have a board you put on top there. And when you're on the 2nd floor and lifting your board over your head with a colleague and trying to lift it over your side and then up top of there, it's so scary. Oh my god! And I feel like the reason why it's scary is because I'm scared of heights. And the reason why I'm scared of heights, it's kind of weird because I feel like normally when people are scared of things, I'm not that scared of it. But scared of heights, comparison to other people that doesn't have a scary height thing, it's just weird for me because I can't really go to the beach and have fun, jump on top of from the 10 meters or 5 meters and 3 meters because I don't like jumping from heights. I don't see the fun in it actually. I can see the fun in water though, but it will still hurt when you hit the water a little bit. So I wouldn't really see why it's so much fun on that. And especially when I'm on top of a building with a scaffold and it isn't really safe. Especially if you feel like it's not safe because it's wobbling and you can feel it it's not really warranted and supporting you. And if you fell down, because that's the thing, I'm not scared of dying when I'm falling down, because when you are 3 meters up in the air or 4 or 5, when you fall down, you're not going to die. You're probably just going to break your arm or your back or your shoulder or your legs. For me, that's terrible. I have had so many injuries just from me trying to fly kick someone when I'm drunk and falling on my shoulder, and I was half of a meter, or not even half, a quarter maybe. So how do you think the result is going to be when I fall down 3 meters from a scaffold trying to paint my house? I don't even profit from that. It's what do I get if I fell down from here? Nothing. It's not like my mom and dad is going to pay me more money for working with them just for falling down. I'm just going to be sitting in a hospital, trying to recover, and then having a hard time going back to the gym. So I feel like it's not worth it. That's the big reason for me. I don't feel like it's worth it. Probably some of you guys, you're not scared of heights at all. Just thinks, what the fuck is this pussy talking about? But yeah, that's kind of true though, for me. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, even my mom calls me a pussy when when I don't want to go to the top. Oh my god. But yeah, as I said, we are painting the house, and we got the wrong color actually, so we need to paint the whole house. And we have rented the scaffold for like 6 days, so like a week, and it took a really long time just to like pack it out from the hanger of the car and get it on top, and then trying to figure out how the instruction manual was trying to tell us, because the instruction manual was the worst thing I ever saw. When it said it showed us what you need to do, but on this scaffold you couldn't do that thing. It didn't have the necessary tools for that, so we basically had to do the other way almost. It's a normal way and it's an understandable way, but the way it was shown in the instructions, like how to do step by step, it didn't work at all. You could do some of the step, but not like in those step by step that they showed us. So we took a really long time just to get it up so we can start paint. So we probably used the first day we probably used a whole day or something. I don't really remember exactly what day we did, but like now it's the 5th day at night, so tomorrow is the 6th day, and we have painted the front side of the house 2 times, and not the sides because we don't really need the scaffold for that. We can just use ladders and be on our feet. You see, I drove past that guy in motorcycle. What a douchebag. But yeah, and we actually went to the back side of the house, and then you have to stand in the neighbor's garden. So that's a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, so we were building it up there, and that took a really long time, and it was even more scary because on the front side of the house we have a terrace. I think it's called a terrace. Let me just check that up real quick. Okay. Yeah, terrace. Okay. Or terrace. I'm not really sure how to spell it though. That's not the problem. But so that's solid and it's flat. But when you come to the back side, first thing, they haven't even lawed them on. I'm not really sure how we say it, but like clipped the grass in the yard, or law them on. I think it's like law them on or something like that. I'm not really sure. I'm so shit at English. I need to prove. But yeah, so it was like a jungle down there. That's the first thing, and it was a lot of bugs. So we're just creeping up on me, and I feel like it's so annoying just feeling those bugs creeping up on you. And the ground wasn't solid at all. It was like rocks sticking out. It was like bumpy and everything. So I just made it even more scary because we needed to use like almost stones and put wood planks under it and try to make it supportable. And when I walked up there, since my mom is really short. She's really short, and she has problem with her shoulders. She can't really carry that much. So me and my dad have to go up on top of there, and I was so scared just lifting up. The thing we stand on the scaffold, it's like 40-50 kg or something, or 60 maybe, or 8, I'm not really sure, but it's really heavy, and you have to lift it over your head and put it on top while you're standing 2 or 3 meters over the ground level. So that's really scary. But yeah, so we did that, and now I have to do because our house is not four-sided. It's not a square. We have like I think it's like 6 sides we have on the house. So we needed to build that today, and that took a whole day because the ground there wasn't. It was for the first thing, it was gravel everywhere, and we have a little bit. The way to the basement is there, so we have to remove the door there and try to put it in there. So that took almost all day, or basically all day. And I worked there as well. Wait a second. So I didn't eat at all. I only eat like a cereal or something. That was the whole thing I ate all day. So I had a big meal after that. So I think I went like 12 or 13 hours or 14 hours without food or something. Maybe I was exaggerating. Maybe no. I think I'm right. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. Sorry. Yeah, 10 is a lot for me though, since I eat a lot. But we try to do that and we put it up. But then we have to paint that side 2 times. And yes, tomorrow, I mean, we have to actually deliver the scaffold back to the people we rented it from, because we only have 6 days. So we have a really rush tomorrow to get it done. And we have to make planks on the roof fixed first. And that also takes like 1 hour or something. Since you have to climb on top of the roof and remove it and try to cut it to the same length as it is before. So that takes a really, really long time. So we have a really rush tomorrow. I'm really busy to try to make that happen before we have to deliver it, because I think it closes at like 4 in the not afternoon, but like in after dinner almost. I almost said, but yeah. So we have a lot to do. But the point is, I'm helping the house to painting it, and of course they're gonna pay me for helping them. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to get some on there. I'm also selling my subwoofer on internet. So, and I think I'm gonna get like 1,000 there. So I tried to pick up the money I get from painting the house and send the subwoofer to buy myself a camera, like an original camera, like vloggers have or like photographs have. So I'm going to try to check out what like David Dobrik or Jason Nash and every vlogger has of a camera, and like a photographer, like a professional that may take pictures and edit them and make cool things. So I'm an editor as well, a graphic designer, I mean, a motion designer, trying to make that work as well. So I really want to buy a really good camera, then so I can then use more money on lenses, because I know lenses really change the quality of the pictures. And I really want I really want a camera that can take pictures as well as videos. And I know my friend Kwam, he bought a camera, but he can't set a microphone on it. I think because he bought an older version or another version. So I really want a camera that can have a microphone on it as well, since I see a lot of vloggers have that too. So I'm trying to figure out what type of camera I need. So I think I will check it out tomorrow or something, or maybe Saturday. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'll try to figure out what camera I should do, what should I buy, and then I can probably make maybe some vlogs for you guys, or maybe I can record my training and like workouts, or maybe I can do any type of face cams. Like I'm not really sure, like checking out music maybe and get it my evaluation of music maybe or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe I can take pictures and videos and try to edit a cool trailer or a montage, or maybe make some cool backgrounds or anything really possible. So, and I can also maybe vlog in the car or something. So I think getting a camera is my next step to move my YouTube content really more. Since I don't really like doing Minecraft all the time, I'm not really a fan of it. Just easy content basically, and it's kind of the game I almost play like right now, since I got really tired of CS:GO. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. So I need to check out that to get the camera, and that makes the possibility for more videos for you guys. And as well, one thing that happened today, after I was done setting up the scaffold, I went to McDonald's to try to buy junk food, and I bought really a lot since I haven't eaten the whole day. I think I bought like 2 cheeseburgers, 1 big chicken salsa and fries and soda, and 2 hot wings. Usually I buy like, it's like if you buy hot wings you get 4, so now I got 8. And when I was driving back, we have a really, I think it's like a cross when it's like we both have to watch each other, and I go in there and then I have to drive to the main road. And when I come to the main road, I look in my blind side at the car, and I see 1 trailer. So I wait for a trailer to pass me, and I was as well blinking to going left. And when I saw the trailer, he went to the left field, so I can go in the lane. And then I just went into the lane, When I checked my mirror, I could just see the front of a trailer just straight behind me, and I got my heart was just stuck in my throat. And I was like, "Oh my god!" Paced up the car. I'm not really sure because I was listening to really loud music at that time. So I think, and I was kind of rushed because I really want to eat that food. And I think the trailer was used to horn at me, but I'm not really sure. That wasn't really the point, but that was actually kind of scary. I could have actually went and crashed my bike. No, not bike. Sorry, my car there. Since I drove my car then. So that was like almost a crash maybe incident. So that's kind of fucked up. And also my friend has actually scraped up the car when he was parking, and a couple of days later he drove with two other friends, and they drove off the road and the car flipped on the head. So the ambulance and everything came, and I know the guy who drive the car, not my friend but his friends, he lost his license I think, so that's kind of scary. So of course traffic is nothing to mess with. Crash can happen with everybody, so we need to be careful out there. But yeah, and actually after I got my 2 injuries on my shoulder and my ankle, and gotten up strength a lot lately. I think like in shoulder press I got to like 65 new PR, and my latest PR was 60, so with a bad shoulder that was actually impressive. I got like 105 on the bench press. I know my latest PR on the bench press is 115, but I haven't really had a spotter to try, so I can try to work up to my PR yet. But yeah, I feel like when I'm doing the bench press, that's the most like uncomfortable for my shoulder really. And my squat, I gotten back to my last PR 140 kg, and my deadlift I actually got back to 170, and my latest PR on that was like 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and I was 180. But then I got injured my back after 180 kilos, but now I'm back at 170, and I know I got 180, so I just need to work it up and try to make it. But like the last 2 days now, since I've been working on painting the house and using the scaffold, I haven't really had time to work out at all. And when you are done with using the scaffold and lifting everything up there, you're just tired, and I lost all my energy after that. So yeah, so it's basically bit like my endurance as well, because I'm doing a lot of cycling and a little bit of running, but like it's kind of like uncomfortable for my ankle yet, so I'm done. But the reason why I'm doing all the things is because I really want to go into the military, and I know the not the grades, but like the requirements there are really high, so I need to prove I'm really good at there, as well as I need to prove I'm not really injured anymore, because they take injury serious, and I know they kick out people that have injuries. So I'm really scared about that, since I went to not the doctor, but like when you go into the office and like when you're sick, you go to someone. It's like a personal doctor almost, and that's the one I went to both of the times when I messed it up, and I know they typed it down on the computer. So the only problem is I think the military have access to that, so they can see that. So I'm really a bit scared about that. But yeah, and I'm going into the military at the end of the year, so I think I have less of 5 months left. Try to make up my recoveries and getting much more endurance. My strength is really at top right now, so not really worried about strength. And you need to be really strong with your body weight, and my body weight right now is 90 kg, and that's really heavy. I'm thinking about going down to about 85 kg or something. Not really sure yet, but I'm doing it right now. I'm cutting, and I'm trying to keep my my food clean. Of course, today I told you I did eat at McDonald's, so I think usually I have a cheat day at Saturday, but maybe I will make the cheat day even less of a cheat day on Saturday, since I ate McDonald's. But yeah, calorie wise, McDonald's didn't really hurt me at all, since I haven't had ate all day. And after McDonald's I haven't eaten anything at all. Yeah, so not really hard to get there. Another thing I really want to talk about is my channel right now. For me, it's not hard to get content, but right now I have no friends that play Minecraft right now, and doing other things. I feel like it's kind of embarrassing showing the YouTube side of me, so I'm trying to keep that low key. So I'm having a hard time trying to get them content, but I have some old footage that I'm trying to recover up and upload on YouTube. and I will do the best I can. But the problem I have, since I need to make money for YouTube, so I can get it like almost a job, I need to get 4,000 hours of watch time. I have like 1,000 now, but that's not really the problem. I think that goes up every single video I post. But the problem is getting 1,000 subscribers. I'm at like 80 now, and it doesn't go up at all. It's like so still, doesn't move at all. And the reason for that is having a really hard time trying to get people to find my channel. I don't even know how to, because the tags I'm using in the videos doesn't affect the videos at all. I feel like the title doesn't affect it, the thumbnail doesn't affect it. Oh, sorry. I feel like people don't see my channel at all. They don't get it recommended at all. So I don't really know why YouTube is doing that, but like I get no recognition for doing anything I do on YouTube. I get like 0 views almost. Like some of my friends are just watching it, that's all. And I actually have a job interview tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited for that. Of course, when I get a job as well, it's going to be hard for me to get time, try to use time to go to the job as well as work out, as well as doing YouTube, and try to edit and get more skill with that. Since when you're doing a lot of things in a day, you get really tired and you lose all your energy, and you feel like you don't really get motivation to do anything, and that's kind of my problem right now. Since I wasn't a really high clutch when I upload every single day, I had no problem. But right now I was really struggling lately, and I missed so many uploads, so I will try to keep that up. And actually not the next not this weekend, but next weekend that's coming up, I'm going with 2 of my friends to another city, and we are in our country though, since it's still corona, and the corona has gone big uptown right now. I'll talk more about that in a second, but yeah, so my friends and me are going to another city, and we're going to drink there and have fun, and it's like a 7-hour drive, so that's going to be exciting, since my music taste, it's so different with them, because I like rap and like maybe rock sometimes because of the training or workout, and some party music. But like the reason why I like rock, not rock, I mean rap, is because I feel like when you listen to rap, you feel yourself even more. You feel like almost like a gangster, you know what I mean? I know I sound cringe, but like if you listen to rap, you boost almost your confidence a little bit up. But like they listen to like sing-alongs in our country, like Norwegian sing-alongs, and that just I'm really trying to shade with the like the colors, but like it's white people that's old, and like you can just see like what they're wearing and how they are and acting, everything is just so lame, and you feel like those are the people who are like, it's just kind of weird people. So when I'm listening to that, I don't get any confidence feeling at all, and I don't feel it's tough at all. I feel just embarrassing almost. I don't really feel it at all. So, and they really liked it, so it's gonna be really hard, because I need to drive there in 7 hours, and I'm gonna set my foot down, because usually I don't do it with them, but I'm gonna do it because I don't really want to drive 7 hours and listen to crap sing-alongs in Norwegian. Fuck that. No, that's not happening at all. But yeah, so we're gonna drink there as well, but the only problem we have right now is like the bars and like the clubs, they usually are up and serving drinks, since the corona has gone up a lot in our country, and the reason for that is the government have, I'm not really sure if it's called government in Norway, but yeah, just you understand what I'm meaning, and they have opened like the borders, so people from other countries can travel and we can travel out. And we have like a red zones and green zones for like which country can go to, but like tests are really bad. They don't. When you go to a red country, it's no you don't have to take the corona test. You just recommended to do it, and that's the problem, because people don't do it at all. So the corona has gone up a lot, and since people are going to study right now, they are partying a lot as well, so people are getting infected almost. You understand what I mean? In every direction, and the numbers are going up a lot, and that's why they're making more restrictions on what you can do. So they closes the pubs and the nightclubs at 12 by serving beers at least. And that's kind of a problem, because when you're at a club or a bar, you don't go there before 12, you go there be there after 12, because that's when the fun time happens. So that really kills the mood out there. And I know we're gonna go on a mountain as well. I think one of our friends really want to go there, and not really sure. For me, it's the same for me, but not really sure if the other friend really want to do. So we will see what we do there. But yeah, so we're probably going to the mountain and drink and have a lot of fun. Of course, the corona rules are going to restrict us for what we can do. So that's kind of a hard thing to do. So yeah, really got an out of people to talk to. So yeah, and it's actually close to the weekend right now, so that's nice. It's gonna be fun, and I'm getting trying to go to the job interview tomorrow, so it's gonna be exciting. If you have any video ideas I can do with the camera I'm getting, please leave the comments in this. Jesus Christ, I have a hard time speaking right now. Please leave a comment down below of any ideas you have. I would really appreciate it. Actually, I think I'm like half in this video, but I think if I just end it here and just have the driving in the background and nothing more else, no one is even gonna see it at all, because I know people don't watch these podcasts, and I know people don't watch my videos at all. So yeah, and that's the thing, because me sitting here and talking, I feel like it's no point almost. It's like, what's the difference? Me talking here 25 minutes more, or me talking for 25 minutes and make the rest of the screen black? No one's gonna watch it, so what's the point? I don't really see it. And that's really demotivate me, because people don't find my channel, and then I have really hard time doing that. But I know if I can like look at it from another angle, I really wouldn't watch Minecraft like me doing Minecraft playing survival or playing Bed Wars. The first thing is, in survival I don't really have funny moments. The reason why I don't have funny moments and try to show the highlights and have the funny most times that I would have watched if I was watching a YouTube channel, is because if I use like 3 or 4 hours to edit a video really good, no one's gonna watch it, because no one finds that video. So if I make one video uncut and haven't changed it all, only plays Minecraft survival, I don't even have to talk. No one's gonna watch that video. Even if I put 4 hours in one video, editing it, having funny moments and quality video, no one's even gonna watch that either, because they can't find the video, because the YouTube is not recommending the videos I make. So that's the reason I'm not doing funny moments. That would have been the most fun, of course. But if my channel blows up, of course I'll put more time in editing and try to get more better content out. But I need the channel to go up in recognition from people. So that's the problem I'm streaming right now. But yeah, another angle I'm seeing it from is when I'm playing Bed Wars, I'm not the best at Bed Wars. I'm decent, but I'm not the best. And if I'm watching Bed Wars, I'm either watching the best people. Wait a second. Or I'm watching the people who are really fun to watch, that make quality content with funny moments. Most of the people that don't do that, they have editors for them, so they don't really have to do anything than just being funny and playing with friends and have a good time. And then the editor have to do the last of the work. So yeah, that's another thing. So I either have to be really good at Bed Wars, but as I said earlier, Minecraft is not really my favorite game. If I find my favorite game, I would actually consider trying to go not like pro, but like one of the best in it, because if I get really good at the game and people just see my channel for one time and they see how good I am, they're gonna come back and try to learn skills from me. So that's one thing I'm thinking about, because I know people get recognition for that and get more people following them just because they are better. Example for that is Dream. He was really good at Minecraft and doing speedruns, and that's why he get famous as well. It's other factors as well, because he used PewDiePie and really looked at the algorithm from a different angle that was really good. So yeah, but it was really good in Minecraft, and I made him even more popular. So it's like almost set up as the top players in Minecraft. So yeah, and that's another reason I'm saying, like, if you're good at the game, of course you're gonna get people who want to watch you. They want to learn from you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to teach from you. And when they are watching your videos a couple of times, they get more interested in you, and they feel like I have a connection with you, and then they get more interested in you and want to watch more of just you in general. So yeah, That's one of the reasons. So I'm really having a hard time trying to choose what to do here, actually. So right now I'm just trying to upload it regularly, and maybe one video will blow up, maybe one video will get more recognition than another, and I get more one follower, and then the follower will tell their friends or other things, and then I get more recognition, and then I can maybe blow up YouTube. I know back in the days when I did Minecraft YouTube for like 5 years ago or something, and the only reason why I got like 300 subscribers was because I was uploading regularly every single day, and Minecraft was popping at that time. It's kind of popping right now, but back in the days it was like the top game. And when I uploaded on Hive every single day, and I did Norwegian content as well, of course Norwegian people, when they search it, is going to be a lower competition from other people, because Norwegian is one language, English is another. So if I record in English, of course I'm going to get a hard time trying to get videos more easier to people to find. But on the Norwegian, I get more Norwegian people, and that's less of a competition. Only problem with that, of course, I really don't want to be the guy known in Norway for doing YouTube. I really want the guy to be known like international, and it's gonna be hard for like changing the content from Norwegian to English. So that's the reason why I really want to try to go the English road. Of course, the problem with that is that when you play with your friends, you have to tell them to speak English, and of course that's not going to be the general jokes we have is better in Norwegian than English. So that's one downside of it, of course. So yeah, not sure what I should talk about. Right now we have like 1/4 left of the video. Not really. I'm kind of empty right now, but one thing actually, I'm listening to my playlist Release Radar on Spotify, and I'm really fan of Spotify actually. And they updated every single Friday, and now it's like 2 in the morning, like really early, and I'm listening to the Release Radar from the oldest that was last week, and I know when I refresh Spotify or exit out something, then it's gonna refresh and skip all the songs I have and put in the new ones. And I really want to make sure I get all the songs from the last week saved from the ones I like, so I can keep them and maybe get more music, because I get really easily tired of music by playing the old ones. So I always need to find new music, and I'm seeking for it always, but having a hard time trying like dislike the songs that I don't like, and like just have the good songs and trying to pick out which one I want. So, and that takes time, and of course when I'm recording I can't listen to Spotify because most of the music there is copyrighted, of course. And yeah, and of course you won't really hear me, and when I turn the music down so you can hear me better than the music, I can't really listen to the music and know which songs are the best. Sorry about that. So yeah, so all the times I get to listen to music if I just play a game or something, or just listening and not doing anything else. When I'm watching YouTube, I can't listen to music, because if I listen to quiet, I can't really hear it at all. And as I told you, so then I have to listen to loud music, and I can't watch YouTube as well. So that's kind of the problems I'm still going right now. And I'm trying to make getting better with new programs. I actually downloaded FL Studio and After Effects and Cinema 4D. It's really hard to me to get into it though, since right now I download 3 new programs I need to learn, and when you have 3 new programs you feel like it's too much work, so that you get don't get started at all. So that was so dumb of me. But my dream would be getting music, getting through music, understand how FL Studio works, and pop out music. And then of course I would pay for having a Spotify, not really if I have people listening to it, because I know it's going to be hard for the first times getting the people to find my songs. But I really enjoy sitting in my car and listening to music I know I made and I'm happy made. And I feel like, of course, from my perspective, I have the best music taste, but that's individually opinion. Every single one of you guys listening to this, if you are listening to this, of course, I think you are, but if you are listening to this, and I'm lucky, I think you would even agree with yourself, you have the best music taste. Of course, if you're not confident, you wouldn't agree with that at all. Every single one have their favorite music, and that's what they like. And I feel like I can see the beauty in songs, but I can really feel like how the fuck did he make this shitty song? And listening to this in the studio, I thought, oh, this is banging, this is so good, and that's because of this different taste, of course. But still, some of the songs, we can all agree, many of the songs out there in Spotify are just trash. They're not really good at all. Most of them are just like noises and not really. It's no beauty in them. It's nothing like written to cash and anything. So I don't really understand how they can make so shitty songs and listening in studios with their team or with their friends and thinking, oh, this shit is fire, and then banging it on. So that's kind of weird, of course, in my opinion. And I find actually a lot of that music out there, and I feel like since I'm so judgmental on music, I feel like if I made my own music and wasn't like complaining to others, I could make them the best for my taste. And that's the reason why I really, really want to go with music. But I need to learn a program, I need to understand how the functions works and everything. Actually, one problem I had with YouTube actually lately was that it froze when I was like watching two videos or like watching YouTube for like a little bit time. Then it froze and it wouldn't play the song. The YouTube, they wouldn't play it at all. And when I was listening to Spotify, I couldn't play it at all, and I couldn't even play videos I had downloaded on my computer. So it doesn't do my internet. I think it had to do something with Windows or a third-party program on my PC. I tried watching the tutorials and I found one guy who had the same problem as me. So I have actually like disabled some of the programs and kept one of the programs, and in the last 3 days of me being on a computer, I haven't noticed the freeze at all. So that's kind of insane. So I think maybe it's fixed. I'm not really, of course, I'm not 100% sure. I need to wait a little bit more for that. But what it's looking like right now, it is fixed. So then I need to do something with the third-party program who is blocking my ability to watch YouTube videos. And it's really annoying when you're like sitting down, you have food, you really want to watch YouTube and have a good time, and the video stops and you can't really watch it. So yeah, the only thing I can do to make the video go again is by restarting my computer, and then it also works for a little bit of time until it freezes again. And I found people with similar problems, and I found like when I'm searching it up, I always get people who have different problems. So when I'm doing those solutions, it doesn't really affect me at all, and that's so annoying when you're sitting there and trying to figure out what to do. And especially one thing, it's really hard since I have Norwegian like language installed on my computer. It's not English, so when I'm watching tutorials of people telling me which documents to go in, and then my documents are in Norwegian, not in English, I have to try to translate them, and some of them are not like directly translated, so it's not easy to really find. So actually on Photoshop, when I was trying to do something, I changed my language on Spotify to English, so it's easier for me to navigate it as the same as the tutorials did. I haven't done it on a computer yet. I don't think I will do, but maybe in the future, not really sure. And I also have Windows 7 actually, so my father actually recommended for me to try to update to Windows 10 to see if the YouTube problem or Spotify with like Windows problems on my PC would be fixed. But I really, really enjoy Windows 7. I'm really, really familiar with it. I don't really want to change to Windows 10 at all. And right now, I think I've found a solution by disabling some third-party programs. And I think one of the programs that is not running right now is the reason. Jesus Christ, I'm burping every time here. It's the reason why I can't listen to music or watching videos on my PC. So that's kind of great. So yeah. Jesus Christ, I'm getting empty here. It's so much easier to do a podcast when you talk with other people, because you can talk more of the things you say, and of course if they have questions. But right now I got no one to record with me here, so we have to do what we got. And if you need to fill up like 40 minutes of content for you guys, or of course not you guys, I will correct that, for just me myself, because no one is listening to this, then it's kind of hard for me to do. It's kind of hard. And I actually had some problems with my PC on Premiere Pro as well. When I was putting in my not Premiere Pro, sorry. When I was putting in my video files in Premiere Pro, I couldn't get the sound from my friend playing with me, or like the in-game, and that was because of the shadow play on Nvidia. And I watched some videos on it, and what I found out was like when you do like two different lanes of sound, so you get like one sound from just my microphone and one sound from a PC like Spotify, um, in the games I'm playing and on Discord. Then sometimes it doesn't record the in-game and Spotify and Discord. So they recommended doing just changing it to one lane of sound. Problem with that, I can't adjust the sound of my microphone and the Spotify music and the in-game and the Discord. So I'm easy to, you can easily hear me, and as well you can easily hear the others. But when I have two lanes, I can like turn the volume down and mix it up and try to balance it more. So that's kind of the annoying thing right now. So I have a lot of video clips when I'm playing with my friend Pam, and you can't really hear me at all. So it just sounds like I'm talking to myself, and you can't really hear the in-game sounds as well. So that's really, really annoying. I will try to figure out what I should do for that, of course, and try to find a solution there. But I need to take one problem at a time and fix the YouTube thing. Of course, now it feels like fixed. Yeah. And right now I can actually talk about a little bit more of what I'm eating, since I have using my app on my phone that's called MyFitnessPal, and it calculates how many calories you eat a day, it calculates how many steps you're doing, and anything like that. So right now it says, and when you download the app, you get settings you can choose from, like how active are you in a day, how much you're training, what job do you have a really job that's a really physical job that's active, and then you need to choose that and choose your age and weight and choose what your goal is and how much weight you want to lose in a week. And then it gave me 2,530 calories a day, to eat. So yeah, for some of you guys, of course, that will sound really, really a lot, but most of you guys, I think it's pretty normal, since especially 2,000 calories is normal for a grown-up man. I know for some people it's actually more normal to eat 3,000 calories when you grown-up man and you're working out a lot. And right now I'm working out like 6 times a week, and I'm also doing endurance training as well as strength sometimes. I'm going to the gym and doing my strength workout, and then later at the day, like 4, 5 or 3 or 2 hours later, I will do running or cycling. So of course that is a lot of body, and I can get injured for just doing a lot of workout like that. Back in the days, I went to the gym and I worked out strength, and right after doing strength I went to jiu-jitsu and kickboxing and worked out there, and I really weighed too much on my body. So I know a lot of my injuries come from there. So I would recommend that. I can of course I can see doing strength first and have like 2 hours minimum break, and then doing the endurance workout will work. I think that your body will recover, so you won't get injury in the muscles you're working out the strength before you're doing the sports. Of course, it also depends on which sports you have, especially on jiu-jitsu. You use a lot of shoulders and you do a lot of legs and back and everything. So I can't really overdo anything. But right now I'm really aiming for improving my PRs, since I haven't moved my PRs at all lately because of my injuries and everything. So it's really fun right now to moving it up and getting new PRs every single day. The only thing I'm like kind of impressed by is usually when I'm cutting, I get like almost no increases in the weights at all, because you lose a lot of energy by not cutting. Now I mean by cutting, and cutting I mean like losing weight on your body, like body weight, and usually then you get less energy and you get more injuries easier. and as well it's harder for you to get progression because you need to get the food or like proteins and everything to recover from last workout. So yeah, so usually when it's winter and I'm bulking, I feel like that's the prime time when I'm like moving up and like doing a lot more and getting much more stronger. But right now I'm trying to not like cut like I did back in the days. Like back in the days I chose a weight like 5 or 10 kilos, mostly 10 or 7 kilos less than my body weight, and then I just aim for like not eating a lot at all, and then just dropping down as fast as I can to that weight and keeping it on there. And when you're going up like 5 or 10 kgs, especially 10 in just a short amount of time, you get a lot of stretch marks. I have some stretch marks on my quads, and I have under my armpits as well. Don't really bother me at all there. The most thing that would bother me is if I had it on my back or my belly, actually. But my belly isn't really the thing, because since I'm still training, working out, I don't really get like not excusely, but like a huge belly. My belly wouldn't change that all. Not at all, sorry. I mean like it wouldn't change that much. It will of course stick out, it will. But when I'm going back to like the summer and cutting, I mostly get 6-pack. So that's what I'm. But right now I'm aiming for going down as much as fat, not as much muscle. So I'm not dropping down to 85 kg the fastest I can. I will do it in over a long period of time and doing it slowly. But yeah, as you can see here, we come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like the video and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for the camera I told you about, any videos or any videos in general you really want to see, leave a comment in the comments. Leave a comment in this video. Give me an idea. Since no one really watches my channel, probably if you leave a comment down there, you will probably get your wish come true. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.